Hello, Identity 5 gamers. They recently dropped the gameplay trailer for Faro Lady or Faro Lady. I don't know how you pronounce her freaking title. I don't know. Evelyn Mora, that's her name. Let's just call her that. I don't know. But let's just check out the gameplay. I'm pretty curious to see what she can do. Here we go. It is time. Now, this is the fan-translated version on Sgushenka Studio. So I'll link their channel in the description. Let's see. What? Okay. I heard she's like, kind of like magician. Hikaru and Santi were telling me a bit about her. All right, let's see here. So she waves the wand and she runs. Automatically becomes invisible when she enters in 20-meter radius near the hunter. What? A progress bar builds up in this form by 6.2 seconds. Leaving from that 20 meters radius will reveal her location and the progress bar will decrease by 5% per second. What? That's so odd. Once the progress bar reaches 100%, invisibility will be canceled and entered into a cooldown on 40 seconds. What? This is so weird. Any significant interaction will cancel the invisibility and put it on a cooldown. Okay, so like dropping a pallet. I see. In a stunned or knocked states, the invisibility cooldown timer will be paused. Stun. Okay, so like hermit or whatever. Gotcha. Normal footprints will be changed to aroma trails in invisible form, which stay on the ground for 3 seconds. These trails won't overlap each other. Interesting. Okay, then. Aroma cane makes a fake road of aroma trails, which go on in a straight line based on selected direction for 3 seconds. Gotcha. If the cipher's progress is lower than 10%, Far Little immediately give it a 10% progress on a touch. That's pretty good. So is she a decoder? She can also steal the decoding progress of other ciphers to boost her own one. Stolen cipher will drain its decoding by 1 point. Bro, oh my, dude, other survivors can't decode the stolen cipher if in its progress. Okay. Rescue in a rush will take twice longer. What? Dude, there's so many things. Hold on. What the heck? Dude, she has like so many abilities. What the heck? Okay, like constant invisibility. What? Yo. This is like really confusing actually. So what? She's literally stealing progress from, cause she's like a gambler. That makes sense, I guess. What? This is so weird. What the? She's gonna be so annoying. I can already tell you right now. This is gonna be so annoying. Okay, we need to go through and look at this all again, cause that was definitely something, dude. All right, let's see here. Her first skill automatically becomes invisible when she enters in 20 meters radius near the hunter. A progress bar builds up in this form by 6.25% per second. Okay, so for 16 seconds, she is invisible whenever she enters the hunter's radius. And that's a passive ability, I'm pretty sure. That's a literal passive ability. It does have a cooldown. I don't know how long the cooldown is, but that seems interesting, right? It's basically like constant magician one, but you can see her trail and she can create like a false trail. So that could be interesting, honestly. That could be interesting. Leaving from that 20 meters radius will reveal her location. Oh, okay. So a hunter could also leave is what you're saying. And the progress bar will decrease by 5% per second. No cooldowns. Oh, never mind. Okay. So it doesn't cancel it basically. So the hunter walking away isn't really an option. I see. Interesting. So it basically, the progress bar will decrease by 5%. So it really recharges, basically? Weird. So basically for 16 seconds, she just has like free mind games, I guess. That seems interesting. Let's see. Once the progress bar reaches 100%, invisibility will be canceled and entered into a cooldown on 40 seconds. Okay, so that's literally just her passive ability. That actually seems pretty interesting. I can't lie. Then any significant interaction will cancel invisibility and put it on a cooldown. So yeah, for 16 seconds, you get invisibility with the special trail that you can also make a wand to trick the hunter. But 16 seconds isn't that much time. And if you drop a pallet or vault a window or touch a cipher or anything, yeah, you're going to get revealed. So 16 seconds isn't that long. That does seem kind of balanced. But if you can rock kite like crazy and like make the cooldown come back, she could be pretty good. Yeah, I kind of like this. This is interesting. I mean, it's a unique idea, but I'm gonna hate this as Hunter. I can already tell I'm gonna hate this as Hunter, because a magician already gets like mind games, bro, and like this is gonna be worse. In a stunned or knocked state, the invisibility cooldown timer will be paused. So, okay, the cooldown timer. Gotcha. So if she is on the chair, if she is knocked down, or if she is stunned, I can only assume by like hermit stuns, I think, the cooldown won't reset. So basically you have to kite. So you know how like a lot of people get their resources recharged on chair? For example, Prospector gets his madness recharging on the chair. She will not get her invisibility recharged while she's sitting on the chair. She has to like rebound and then get it back while like staying up. So that's kind of cool. She feels like a very risk type character. I kind of like that because she's supposed to be like a gambler. Normal footprints will be changed on aroma trails in invisible form, which stay on the ground for 3 seconds. These trails won't overlap each other. What do you mean by won't overlap? I don't know what that means. So basically, Airwalk isn't going to help her because she has her own special trail. If she had Airwalk, bro, if she could have max Airwalk, that'd be crazy. But Airwalk is literally useless on her. Then Aroma Cane makes a fake road of aroma trails, which go on in a straight line, based on a select direction for 3 seconds. So basically, it's like a 50-50 of which way you're gonna go. It's literally a 50-50. It's a gamble. It's literally a gamble because you basically make the cane go forward and then you go to the left or you go backward. I guess it's only backwards. Yeah, I guess backwards is the only way you can go. Because if you move out toward the left, actually no, it literally is just 50-50s, a lot of 50-50s. Because you throw out the wand in a direction and then you can either go backwards or towards a different direction. As long as you like force it to be in a straight, it has to be in a straight line though. Because if you ever disrupt that straight line, the hunter will know which one it is. So yeah, that's interesting. I don't know how I feel about it though. I'm pretty sure this is just 50-50. Like it's literally just 50-50s the weapon, or 50-50. It's literally a gamble. That's it. She's gonna force you to gamble. Like as a Faro lady, she's literally gonna force you to take one of the paths. But it only goes for 3 seconds, so something like an opera singer or a geisha or a bloody queen can literally just wait until it's over. Because it only lasts for 16 seconds, so like, yeah. Oh, she's gonna be useless against BQ. I just realized she is actually just useless against BQ. Oh my gosh, because like BQ will just be far away enough from her to just mirror. Oh my gosh, that's actually so funny. So here's something that's interesting. If the cipher's progress is lower than 10%, Faro Lady will immediately give it a 10% decoding progress on a touch. So that's pretty good. That's literally 8 seconds of free decoding, basically, like in a touch. So that's pretty cool. Is that like for every cipher she touches though? That's like, that just means like she has a 10% decoding buff basically. Except it's like instant. Yeah, that's actually not bad, but it only happens if it's below 10%. So like only when starting a new cipher does she jump into 10. Still, that's pretty good. And then she can steal progress. What is this though? She can also steal the decoding progress of other ciphers to boost her own one. Stolen cipher will drain its decoding by 1.5 per second, and the Faro Lady cipher will get decoding boost 20, or 25 to 20 to 15 depending on the distance. Oh, so it's like Prisoner. Okay. So this is interesting. She basically works like, she's basically a combination of Magician and Prisoner. That's literally it. She's literally a combination of Magician and Prisoner. This is going to be really good for ciphers that like, if you need to start a new cipher or something, like let's say you have like a cipher at 60 and you're like, oh man, I wish we could work on that cipher. Just go start a new cipher as Faro Lady, pop it to 10% immediately, and then start stealing the decoding, and then like you decode super fast. Like that's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's gonna be really helpful, especially when hunters like want to camp out like a cipher. I can only imagine this is gonna be pretty good against Hermit. This is going. Oh, she's gonna be really good against Hermit actually. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so good against Hermit. Because for Hermit, you can just steal the other ciphers. Like he's basically stealing, you know, because the cipher progress is shared. So you basically just take it back. You literally just take it back. And because you're constantly feeding it more progress, you just keep, like, it's just like a refeed into yourself. That's actually interesting. It's like an anti-Hermit or like Prisoner stealing. That's interesting. So she's going to be good against Hermit. Probably Joseph. And anytime like a hunter is going to want to like camp a cipher, then if it's at like 80 or something, it's like, we can't finish it in time. Let's just steal the decoding from it. Ooh, that seems pretty cool. I imagine that could be good against Dreamwitch as well. And then finally, other survivors can't decode the stolen cipher in its process. So until Faro Lady cancels the stealing, they can't decode the cipher that's being stolen from. That's interesting. That actually checks out. That checks out. Because the whole point of the stealing is you don't need to steal. It's more just, hey, if that cipher that doesn't have any progress on it, or if we need to open up a new cipher, then you want to steal, right? Then you can steal. Or if it's like a hermit or something, or if a hunter is camping out one cipher, steal from that cipher, open up a new one. That's what it's good for. Like, you're not going to be decoding the cipher anyway, most likely. So it checks out. It checks out. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. And then rescue in a rush. What the heck does in a rush mean? Rescue in a rush will take twice longer time. So literally when she rescues, it takes twice as long. Oh, that's really bad, actually. That's really bad. She's gonna be a Terror Shock farm, bro. Yo, if you send Faro Lady to rescue, like, give up. Like, you're actually getting clipped. Because here's the thing. If you have Max Berserker, you just hit the Faro. You don't even have to go for the Terror Shock. You just hit her with Max Berserk. Oh, she's gonna be terrible against Dream Witch. Never mind. She's gonna be terrible against Dream Witch. Never mind. She's garbage. This is huge, actually. This is actually huge. Because she's based on gambling. It's her gambling thing. Like, she's a risky character. She takes the gambles. She has good strengths, but like they have drawbacks too. I actually like the design of this character, but I don't know if she's gonna be good. That rescue time sucks, bro. Like, any good camping hunter, she's clipped. So she can't rescue against Naiad, Feaster, Fool's Gold, Bon. No, this character's bad. No, she sucks. You can't rescue with her. She's trash. She's just gonna be risky. Nah, dude, I think this character's bad. This is huge. Like, the thing is, it's not even because like you can get Terror Shock easier. It's because the hunter hits her, and then she takes forever to get the rescue off, which just means Farm City. Like, obviously, you just be like, oh, just don't rescue with Faro Lady. But, like, you can't just say don't rescue with Faro Lady. Sometimes one person has to go for the rescue. And when it comes down to it, Faro Lady just won't be able to get the rescue. Because it takes twice as long. Like, I run Max Berserk Night Watch. Like, I'm getting farms for free. Like, unless she's, like, going to be the last person rescuing the Cypher's Prime, she's useless. And even then, what if she's trying to get to a Cypher, she gets hit, gets borrowed time boost, and the hunter has Max Berserk, and then she gets the borrowed time speed, rescues, and then, like, she might not even be able to get that rescue out because she's so darn slow. Nah, I think this character's bad. I don't know, man. So she has kiting abilities, she has decoding abilities, but she literally can't rescue at all. She's complete garbage at rescuing. Wait, but is she invisible? Wait, hold on. I forgot that her rescue. If she can combo it with the. No, because if you touch the chair, because any interaction, the invisibility will go away. So, yeah, never mind. She's just bad. Because it doesn't matter. You can't mind game. You're like, oh, I'll just walk around the chair. But any interaction cancels the invisibility. So, the mind gaming of the invisibility won't even help. Because you'll know she'll be there because of the trail. And if you know she's nearby, you can just swing near the chair. And then the second she appears, you just swing at the chair. And like, oh, if you just swing like left of the chair. Because if she goes left of it, like, she's going to touch it and then maybe try and back off. Just swing left of the chair, you hit her, and then she'll rescue, dummy slowly. And if you have Berserker on, bro, like, that's Farm City, dude. That's actually just Farm City. Yeah, that's a huge debuff, bro. That's a huge debuff. I think that's it, though. I think that's all her skills. So she actually has, like, some pretty unique skills. She looks fun to play, but I don't think she's going to be consistent enough. I think she's going to be really bad. I think she's gonna be really bad. Now, here's the thing. The trailers are usually misleading, and they can always, like, change things. We thought Puppeteer was gonna be broken, and it turns out he's not, like, crazy. You know, he could have a chance to cook in IJL coming soon. We'll see. But at the moment, like, the general consensus that Puppeteer is not very good. Same with Fire Investigator. But I don't think Faro Lady's good. I think she's a risky pick. Like, the whole point is she's risky, right? I think she's gonna be good if you need to gamble for, like, a 4 escape. Honestly, but at that point, just pick like more consistent characters. I don't know. I could see it. I could definitely see it. Like for competitions in a later round, I could see it. But for rank, I think she's gonna be garbage because she's inconsistent. Like her whole invisibility is pick a 50-50, and like if the hunter picks wrong, yay. If they pick right, GG's, get clipped. You're dead, kid. Like, I don't know, man. I think she's gonna be bad, and she can't even run knee jerk. She has to run flywheel, because if you vault a window or vault a pallet, you won't get the speed boost will cancel your invisibility. So she has to run flywheel. She can't even run knee jerk, or else the invisibility will go away. I mean, like, I guess you can use, you just wait, you use invisibility for 16. I mean, I guess you can. It's just so limiting, right? Because you can't take a window or a pallet without having your invisibility go away. It's just, everything's a gamble. That's the whole point. I guess everything's just a gamble with her. I don't know, dude. I think she's not, I don't think she's gonna be consistent enough. I don't think she's gonna be consistent enough to be good. The whole point of Identity 5 is like, for a good reason why Mercenary is like still played all the time is he's so consistent, right? He can get Terror Shock and still get rescues. He can go in at half health and still get rescues. Not many other people can do that, right? Faro Lady, she's too risky. No one's gonna ever pick her. She's just too risky. Like, maybe in a later round when they need a win, maybe. That's it. But in rank, I think she's gonna be terrible. Like, the bad rescuing speed, 50-50 kiting, and the decoding is also pretty interesting. I won't lie, the decoding thing is interesting. Yeah, I think she's gonna be bad. I think she's gonna be bad. She's gonna be annoying. I think she's gonna, oh my gosh, she's gonna have the Enchantress. Honestly, she reminds me of Enchantress, where she's gonna be bad but annoying. That's my general consensus right now. I think she's gonna be bad but annoying. Yeah. All right, well, I think that's gonna be it, everybody. Let me know what you think about good old Faro Lady. I don't really know how she's gonna do. Again, the trailers are usually misleading. Sometimes they're like, sometimes she could be much, she could be broken. You know, maybe she could be broken, but maybe she's complete garbage. We just don't know. We don't know right now. We'll know once we get some more tests. But right now, I think she's pretty weak. She doesn't seem consistent. I like her playstyle, but like for tournaments and for rank, she's not gonna be that good. But for quick matches and for fun, she's a content. She's gonna be so good for content. I'll tell you right now, she's gonna be super good for content. So I actually really like this character for content. But when it comes to meta and rank, she's gonna be bad. I think. That's my thoughts on her right now. But I like her design. I like her hat. I like her gameplay. I think she's actually really cool. So she'll be fun to play. And you know what? At the end of the day, I think that's all that really matters. If the characters are fun to play, yeah, that's what's more important at the end of the day, I think. But either way, that's gonna be for me. Let me know what you guys think about Faro Lady in those good old comments, and I'll see y'all later. I hope you have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye bye.